Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic. We're your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Also known as David Clark.
And Walter Bryant.
And Happy New Year!
Woo! New year, new shirts.
Yep. We might actually wear this consistently. We're not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen.
I bought 3 new shirts.
If you guys want to get these shirts, hopefully there will be a link in the description. Future David, get it together. Okay, today, as you can tell by the title, this is our One Punch Man episode.
One Punch.
Oh, he's so good. Okay, so the story is he kills everybody in one punch. That's the end of the video.
All right, yeah, thanks a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
no, so I mentioned One Punch Man, I think, a couple of weeks ago before we went on our vacation. We had a mini vacation this time because we were still busy. But before we went on vacation, I mentioned One Punch Man, and I said I didn't find it very interesting because, well, he just beats everything in one punch and then walks away. That's pretty much how the show still goes, except for that everything around him gets way more interesting.
Yeah, I mean, so Saitama starts off, he's like a regular business, like, Japanese business dude. And one day he fights a guy, I think his name was Crablante.
Something like that. Yeah.
And, like, he just straight up murders this guy. Like, he pulls his intestines out through his eye, which was really gross, but also cool. To save, okay, first of all, the kid he saved.
Was the butt chain?
You should have let him die. Let him die first and then kill the crap out of that guy.
He had a chin that looked like a butt.
He had no purpose in life. None. He was an eyesore.
Well, no, he had one purpose in life. To draw nipples onto a crab thing so that the crab thing would then attack him so that Saitama could become One Punch Man.
Yeah. Anyways, after that point, Saitama decides to work out a regular workout and somehow becomes an immortal god.
Dude, when he was talking about what he did, and he's like, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, and no matter how much it hurts, you keep doing it. And dude's like, that's just a normal, that's normal weight training.
Right?
It's like,
and the series would have been a little boring, but they added in his sidekick, Genos, who's the cyborg guy. And he's hilarious because he is the only one who knows just how dangerous Saitama is, and he picks up all the things he does. Like there's an episode where all the heroes are getting trashed by this I'm calling him Aquaman, and Saitama comes up and just one punches the dude, right? And everyone's getting ready to give Saitama the credit, but at the same time basically crapping all over the sacrifice of the heroes. And he's like, oh no, I actually stole all the glory. They did all the work. Ha ha ha. And everyone's like, oh yeah, you suck because we're easily, we'll believe anything because we're stupid. And Jonas is like, oh my god, my master's so amazing. Like I like that. I like how their dynamic works,
Yeah, dude. Like, and especially, to a certain degree, they're both straight men. Like you usually have one funny guy and one straight guy. Both of them are straight men, but Saitama's straight man is hilarious.
Like when he's fighting Boros, by the way, there's spoilers, so deal with that. When Boros was like he's powering up and all that power's coming up, he's just sitting there, like just this face, which is hilarious. He's like, okay, yeah, this is happening, I guess.
Like there's so many times where he's just standing there and you're like looking at him and he's bored out of his mind,
right?
While things that have destroyed planets are like standing in front of him.
And if he kills someone in one punch, he's like, no.
But there's a cell, and he can make it.
Oh yeah, when he was in the middle of a fight and he's like, wait a minute, is today Saturday? There's a sale. Boom, let's go. I was like, it was at that point I realized, if there was no story, if it was just a series of one-shots of him killing people or bad guys and stuff and trying to make it to sales or other life events, Walter, I would have watched that series.
That would have been funny.
But then it got better.
But see, it was funny. That was funny to me for like 2 episodes. And then, remember I told you, like around episode 4, I almost quit.
Right.
And then you said, no, it gets better. Just keep going.
Right.
So then I watched episode 5. And then they go after the doctor who's cloned himself.
Right.
And Genos is like, hey, you know what? I'm going to just blow this whole place up.
Right.
And then One Punch Man, of course, takes out their strongest thing.
Boom! Oh! Well, Walter, when I told you that it gets better, I was just lying. I had already thought it had reached the pinnacle of amazingness at that point.
And then it got better.
Yeah, it went past the pinnacle of greatness. But I was lying to get you to watch it. I needed you to also experience the joy.
It really was, but it did though. It got better because
Yeah.
again, the side characters all got better.
Right. And I love when he asked Saitama to train like to spar with him, and he's like, "Come on, like be serious." And he goes, "Okay." Boom! And like there's like that giant cavern behind. He was just like.
He didn't hit him, by the way.
Right.
He
Yeah,
put
he
his fist
stopped.
he like stopped right into his face.
And I think he got scared because Saitama actually was serious, and it scared Genos to death. He was like, he's like, "Is that it? Is that what? I don't want that. Go back to being you."
But this side I was like, okay, I won, so let's
Yeah.
go eat. And then Genos turns around, looks around, and there's like the Grand Canyon is behind him.
And I love that every time he turns, like his cape is all super epic. You know. By the way, Kaio Shippuden, Google that. Google that. Your day will be better. I will put the picture here because we will be probably stricken by both companies. But yeah, Kaio Shippuden.
And
hilarious.
then there's a lot of things that I oddly enough, believe it or not, I read the manga and he didn't. This never happens.
Nope.
Never happens.
Never happens.
So there's some things that I know now that I can't tell you guys because it would spoil him.
Which is weird. This has never happened before.
I know, right? This is a strange dynamic.
Like I feel like I should go read the entire thing, then turn back time, and then be prepared.
It feels like you know, it usually is. I'm Saitama and you're Genos, but this time I'm Genos and you're Saitama,
No.
and it's like we're still both straight men, but
Hey, I'm okay with being Saitama. That's okay. I'm okay with that. He's hilarious. I loved when they had the superhero agency test thing where he's just breaking everything and just setting all his records, and he still becomes a C rank. It's like, what the hell do you have to do to be an S rank?
well, but see the thing about it was though he did all of that, and they said actually he failed, but he broke so many records doing the physical part. We just passed him.
But at that point, you should be like, look, let's make him S rank, make him happy, because I'm gonna be honest, some of those S rank people, like the dude,
And they're weak.
like, okay, first of all, I'll be honest, the guy who's naked, he's pretty hilarious, and somehow the guy who's naked and has angel wings, he's
got pretty epic powers though.
and you take him seriously. Like they're like when they were fighting the alien invasion, and he was standing there talking to that one that like multiplies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting there, and what I got from that was not the grandness of the destruction or the story. I was like, I take him seriously. This man is butt naked right now, in front of an alien with with angel wings, and I take him seriously.
shiny angel wings.
Shiny angel wings,
I mean, he also has dark angel wings.
and his clothes just like. Is that from the manga? Did you just spoil that for me?
No, that happened in
there?
the show.
Okay, I'm just checking. I just
In that same episode
I'm
you're talking
gonna
about.
double check everything because I don't want to be spoiled. Anyways, though, he just busts out his clothes for no reason. By the way, Moomin Rider. Before we get any further, he's kind of
Useless?
yeah. Like he's in the opening.
He's just the guy on the bicycle.
He's like
that guy.
He's like Kamen Rider, but lame.
Actually, I think in the manga they call him No License Rider.
Like, and people love him for some reason.
He's a high-ranking C-class.
How? His power is the power to have a bike. His power can be bought at Toys R Us.
But he's got the power of will.
No, he doesn't.
He really does.
No, he doesn't.
Look,
he doesn't.
Look, when all those other guys were getting beaten by the Sea King,
Right.
he showed up
And got beaten by the Sea King. Is what happened.
He did, but he saved their lives by getting his own butt kicked, and then One Punch Man one punched him.
This. And now there are some cool people though who are S rank though.
Oh, wait.
And earlier when I said there's a lot of dumb people who are S rank, I really just meant that one guy.
No. What about the dog guy?
He has to be epic, Walter. You know this.
They haven't shown what he does
He is cosplaying as a dog.
Except for he smells things really far away. Other than that, they haven't pointed out what he can do.
He's a cosplayer. He can do anything he's cosplaying as. What if that was his power though?
That would be awesome.
What if
that would be awesome.
Amazing. That'd be the greatest power ever. Cosplay as that'd be just
Cosplay man.
put on every article, like every logo from the league. Be like, yeah, I'm good to go. I am the league. But no, it was. Let's see who else was on there. not Iron Man. What is because he's basically Iron Man.
His name is like Iron Knight or something.
Tony
like that.
Stark, basically,
Or Steel Knight. I think it's Steel Knight.
Metal Knight.
Metal Knight. Yes, Metal Knight.
He's a jerk. He didn't show up. There's a big alien invasion at the end of season 1. He did not show up at all until the end to collect the alien stuff to make himself stronger.
Yeah, and then before that, there was a meteor that was coming down on the planet, and he goes up and he goes and he attacks the meteor, but it wasn't to stop the meteor; it was to try out his new weapons.
Yeah,
he didn't care whether the meteor was stopped or not.
No, and then One Punch Man was like, "Bam, amazing!"
And then the entire city turned on him
yeah.
and said, "Hey, you destroyed our city because
dumb.
you destroyed this meteor." Yeah, the meteor that was going to wipe out this entire side of the planet.
But I'll say this though, I love when those two C-class dudes were like, "Yeah, we're gonna make everyone hate him, and we're better," and he's just like, "I'm Saitama, like, what are you gonna do?"
Dude, you know what I love? Back to the meteor thing.
Yeah.
You know what I loved? His speech when all those people were like, "You destroyed our city," and he turned around and he said, "Tell it to the meteor." Like, I don't care what you think about what I just did. That meteor was going to kill you. If you got a problem, talk to that.
Right. And you know, I kept wondering through the season, when is he going to get his acknowledgement for being the epic hero he is? And the thing is, if that ever happens, that's probably going to be the last episode.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with him never getting it.
But the heroes are as he fights next to them, they all notice, but they're all still taking the credit.
Right. Other S rank guys. We have the Fang guy. He's ranked number 3. I think or 4. He's pretty high up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew he was going to be the stereotypical, really buff old guy who can do everything. That was obvious.
Yeah, he's number 2 actually.
He's number 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Silver Fang.
No. I thought.
No. They're right. The girl. The girl. So, yes. Yeah.
Number 1.
Silver Fang is 3.
Didn't even bother to show up, like a jerk. Just like nah.
No. He was because he was doing advertising. He's only a superhero.
No. That guy's he's A rank. Remember, because his job is to keep people that he thinks are undesirable out of S rank. He's really super,
you're right. I'm crossing them over.
The stupid pretty boy guy who was like, "Oh, you didn't do good enough." Really? Okay. What did you do? I'm waiting. Where were you at? I like the metal bat guy because he's a dude with a bat. That is it.
And one thing I will spoil for you is in the manga, Metal Bat has like 13 issues that are all his.
I will probably enjoy those 13 issues because he is a man, Walter.
And right now,
with the bat.
Right now, it's actually still in the middle of those issues. So Saitama, it just doesn't appear at all for those issues, and we're still there. Metal Bat is still in the middle of these fights.
He's one swing man.
Nah, it's more like 12 swings, man.
12 swing man. No, then we got Sonic Samurai. No, Metal Samurai. What the samurai dude? The dude who's
I forget what his name.
Whatever his name is, he was pretty cool. His student is not that powerful, but if you get your arm cut off and you're still there in combat trying to help, that bodes well for his future. I hope they actually use his character somewhere.
Silver Fang's student is terrible.
His student is awful. His student is a regular human being. He's like what did he do? What did he do? What did he do in the whole series?
He's like, my master is the best martial artist in the world, and I suck.
Well, like, didn't all the other ones get destroyed or something? Or
yeah, like he's actually he's like the last one who was left.
He's like ranked number 1,000,000 or something. Like,
yeah, the best student went rogue and killed everybody, and like that guy happened to not be there that day.
Exactly.
So when he came back,
he was like, oh,
he was the last disciple left. So now he's the only disciple.
Is everybody dead right now? Is that what? Did I miss that? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see who else we got. We got the chick. I'm so tired of her. By the way, I like that they're not explaining where people's powers come from or how they're used. I love that. It just is. It just is.
Yeah.
I had to get powers. I just have telekinesis. Don't worry about it. But I hate her though because she's a tsundere type. The type where like I don't really like you, but I totally like you. I hate that. It's always so frustrating.
And the guy with the slingshot, what's his name?
I don't even remember him.
The black dude with the slingshot.
Was he S rank?
He's S rank.
Oh, that's
like his slingshot turns things into bullets.
Right. I don't know, but I do know that it was hilarious when they were fighting the regen guy. The moment they figured out, just kill him. It's like first of all, anime knowledge or general nerd knowledge. You should always know if someone's regenning. There's only 2 types. There's no core, or there's clearly a core.
Yeah, and then like they made sure you could see very clearly that there was a core. Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, so anyway,
Straight up. Straight up.
that was just stolen straight from Yu Yu Hakusho. Except for that he had more than one head.
But I love that, Saitama saw the ship, he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go up there. And just jacks everybody up. That one squid dude, he's like, I can do this. He's like, oh yeah, I can do that too. Boom, murder. Instantly. He cared not for their lives.
Yeah, he was a psychic and he was like shooting him with all these pellets and rocks and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I can do that. Threw it through his head.
Murdered him. In the face.
And then their boss, who's like, I have been searching for the one person who can fight me.
He's Frieza.
Yeah, basically.
Frieza.
Except for that he's Frieza with like a moral code. So he basically fought him fairly.
Moral-ish code. I loved, though, because I really thought he was going to end it in one punch. When he went up and hit him, and the dude was still alive, I was like, oh. Okay. Well, then. That is, you have just derailed the hype train, sir.
Yeah, except for it was still over.
It was still over. He got wrecked. It was, like, and I love, Saitama got punched to the moon. He was like, oh, all right, and just jumped back. Sir, first of all, a jump that powerful, shouldn't that move the moon out of orbit or something?
Well, it made a big crater.
Yeah, but I'm like, did you just jump back?
What about the landing?
And do you know how fast he had to be going to get back that quickly?
Yeah, actually I do.
No, you don't. Do you?
Yeah, he'd have to be going like 480,000 miles per second.
4 times the speed of light?
No, that's not the speed of light.
It's 180,000 something miles per minute or per second.
Nah, it's just like the distance to the moon is only like 240,000 miles or something like that.
Okay, and so jump back instantly. How fast would that take?
Well, he got back in like 2 seconds. So,
right.
So I was like about twice the speed
of light.
Sound. Well, no, that's more than sound.
Yeah,
it's not light.
We're talking. No, dude, that quick? That's light.
Nah, but anyway.
Hey, let us know down below. How fast was Saitama traveling when he went from the moon to Earth in like 1 second?
It wasn't the speed of
light. He was like,
but it was fast. It was really, really freaking fast.
That's really quick. That's so quick.
And then he gets knocked up there, and he's like, "Oh, I'm on the moon."
Yeah, he's like, "Cool." Like, zoom. He was like it inconvenienced him. Like, why am I on the moon? This is not where let me go back. It was amazing. The series, and then like for me, one part that I really liked was if you watch after the credits of the last episode, where Genos saves some kid or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, who are you?" He's like a great man who's a hero for fun. And then Saitama comes in and one punches the guy and his student. I was like, "Oh, I don't know why. I just love this. This is amazing. I'm ready for the next round. I don't know what's next, but I'm ready for it."
The next 13 should be cool.
It's gonna be so good
because I've read so far ahead, and oh man,
is there more space?
Okay, here's the thing. There is something I am dying to tell you, but I can't.
Is it like the greatest thing ever?
Yes, it is.
On a level of finding out about Thanos to finding out about the end of every movie ever, how bad is it?
It's a little bit below finding out about Thanos. A little below.
Do I dare ask? Walter, how would it ruin my enjoyment of the series?
No, you'd find it hilarious.
I shall allow this. This is spoilers for the manga. Go ahead.
King, number 6, the strongest man on the planet, has no power.
Is he Batman?
No.
What? The kid, right?
No, King, the guy with the scars on his face.
Okay.
He's considered the strongest man on the planet. He's a coward and a weakling who happens to have been everywhere One Punch Man has showed up at. And One Punch Man left, and he got the credit.
And they didn't test him when he went to...
Every time he was there, a dead monster was there.
Oh, he was already part of the association, and he just got punched?
No. They found him next to a dead monster and thought he did it. And then every time more dead monsters showed up, he was there. So they just made him S rank and said he's the most powerful man on the planet.
So he's the one that does the things that they just say Saitama does, which is steal credit.
Yeah.
Have you seen number 1 yet?
Which one?
Number 1, right? Number 1?
Yeah. He hasn't done anything.
Oh. Okay.
He's just that pretty boy.
But do the people like do the top 10 people, do they know that Saitama really is the strongest one?
They're figuring it out. They haven't gotten to that yet. Like a couple of the S ranks know it. Mm-hmm. A lot of the A ranks know it. A couple of B rank, most of the B ranks know it. Mm. But nobody's talking.
So all the non-jerk people know it.
Yeah,
like the jerkier you get, the less chance you have of knowing it.
Yeah, because like he showed up and saved all these other people's lives. Right. And they're like, oh wow, he's really powerful. And then there's this one, the number 1 B rank, because Saitama now in the manga is number 2 B rank. Mm-hmm. So the number 1 B rank is trying to make him a part of her cartel, and he's like, I want to work for you.
All right. How about the smiley face pretty boy A rank number 1?
He hasn't done anything.
He hasn't done anything. I'm gonna tell you right now though, when Saitama made himself look like the bad guy to make sure all the other heroes got remembered, right here. That was I was like,
that was the one manly tear. It was.
I was like, oh, and that was him giving up his dream, probably forever. Just like, oh my God, Saitama, you really are a hero.
Yeah, because he was gonna be S rank after that.
Yeah, that was it. I was just like, oh, right in the feels.
But I mean, okay, just make this like real world. It's like some firemen walked into a building and the building exploded, and you walked out after saving the one baby they couldn't get out, and they all go, oh, these firemen suck. No. They just risked their lives and they're all about to die, and
right.
So you go, no. Look, that one door happened to just be really easy for me to remove.
Right.
I just got there after this building blew up on them.
Yeah. How is Genos going to get stronger? Because as a side,
he gets stronger.
I mean, like outside of getting new tech, there's no way for him to train and get stronger because he doesn't have a body anymore.
That's true.
So all he's going to be doing is receiving powers. He's like, yeah. I thought he was evil for the longest time because the way his eyes looked. I was like, I don't trust you. Like clearly you're a spy, but he was actually a good guy.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And then read the manga, dude.
I'm going to. I'm going to have to. But yeah, guys, we're hyped about One Punch Man. I know people have been asking for it for a while. This is our review. It may have jumped around a bit, but that's because the hype was so real that it just took us to wherever it decided to go during this review right now.
And for all of you who said One Punch Man was cool, and then I actually accidentally spit on your recommendation by telling you I thought it was boring, I am sorry. You were right. You'll never hear me say that again.
One Punch Man. Now we got to see if he can take on Superman. Because One Punch Man, I think, is better than Goku already.
I'm with you on that.
Because he's only had 13 episodes, and he's already coming from the moon to Earth.
I mean, Goku could do that.
Yeah, but it took him 2 series to do that.
That's true.
13 episodes, bro.
Also,
no charging time. He just goes...
Also, Goku seems to like instantly die when he gets into space.
Now with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, all that bull crap, he can now survive. It looks like
for 3 seconds.
But we haven't seen him. Seconds. We haven't seen him go out into like venture into space. We've seen him near the Earth, which there's still some air up there, and even if he can go in space, he still can't beat Superman. But that is another video.
But he can't go far.
Anyway, maybe not. But I do know this.
I'm just talking about this time limit, dude.
Yeah,
he's still got one.
There's still that, yeah. All I'm saying is Saitama, FTW, always. Now, this new year, we're doing a lot of new things. Attack on Titan Season 2 is coming out. I'm told in Legend that eventually it'll be out. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be coming out, so I will definitely be playing that. It means nothing to Walter.
No.
Hopefully.
But in 2 months, Daredevil Season 2
Daredevil 2. We have the FF7 reboot coming out. We have Batman vs. Superman, Deadpool, Civil War. Is Strange this year too?
Yeah, no.
That's next year.
Next year, I think.
So what's at the end of this year?
Thor Ragnarok, yeah.
Ragnarok. We have all these things coming up. We're doing some cool stuff. We're doing that event this weekend with the orphanage we were telling you about. Once we get the clearances on that, we'll be showing you some stuff and letting you know what happened. It's gonna be real fun. WonderCon. We're getting our first booth, not table, 10x10 booth. Come see us.
Please.
We have to do shirts. Look at it. And let us know, what you guys want us to follow and do. We kind of want to just pick like a few things that we're gonna like super dedicate to with the occasional randomness. But
yeah, because like picking things on our own. I mean, it's cool, and you know, and a lot of you follow the things that we've said, and then you've liked it, and that's great. But we're here for you.
Yeah.
So tell us what you want.
And even if it's because you want us to follow the new Naruto manga, you heard of that, right?
Yeah.
Boruto's getting his own manga.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Even if it's that, we'll see what you can do.
Oh, by the way, Supergirl doesn't suck anymore.
It doesn't, which upsets me so much. Also, we're probably going to do a video just pointing out our favorite subscriber comments, because some of you guys leave us really cool comments, and we want to give you guys a shout out. So that's going to take us a little bit because we have a lot of comments to go through. But we appreciate you guys following us into the new year. If you're new to us, please like, share, favorite, and subscribe, because we're amazing. I mean, come on. Look at these shirts.
The shirts are awesome.
They are awesome.
And they're a really nice color of gray.
Yeah, and if the company that we got them through works correctly, there should be a link down below. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, whoever it was who told me that other shirt was nice gray, thank you. I appreciated that.
See, that's one of the comments we love. Some comments we don't as love, and that will probably be another video. But that's it for this week, guys. Until next time, we've been your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
See you later, guys.